MOTO Maidens. It's the 5 of us with this lust for life. The only way it can be quenched is on a motorcycle. I love that noise!
Doing it.
We're doing it.
Oh, brother.
I've been to every single state almost, and the people that I've met along the way and the stories that I've heard was something that I wanted to be able to share with people. So what better way to do it than me and my girlfriends on motorcycles getting to showcase all of the badass women in this country.
It's funny because I'm never one to be like, this is sisterhood, but it really is.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just pissed. That was such a rookie thing.
Sabrina dumped her bike on accident in some loose gravel. I saw your lights turn off, so I figured it was your battery. I think seeing anybody that you're worried about falling over or dumping their bike, it's always an, oh, are they okay moment.
You only slid a few feet, you're fine, dude.
This is the first time I've gone down in a ride, too.
When you get an opportunity like this and you go down on the first big stretch, I'm just like, my bike's f***ed. I was trying to keep it up, dude. It just went wild right there.
Yeah, it did. Can you try and zip tie this?
We realized that the front peg and the back brake had fallen off. The bolts had snapped, they were holding it on. Obviously, it was worrisome, being like, is she gonna be able to continue this ride? What are we gonna do if she can't?
She's not gonna be able to use her back brake until we figure this out.
I'm gonna ride in the back then.
Maybe you guys can like double up. You don't have the front brake.
Oh yeah, if we have a bike, if we put our bikes together, we'll have a whole bike.
Huh?
If we put my bike and your bike together, we'll have a whole bike. I don't
There we go.
You don't have back
Cut
brakes.
the brakes. Fuck it.
Just
gonna engine
no brakes
brake
at all.
Who needs brakes?
Everyone needs to learn downshifting really good.
Instantly, I'm just like, I ruined this trip.
What needs to be done with your battery?
I just have to tighten that negative terminal and completely replace that negative terminal.
Okay, I literally almost I had extra terminals and I almost Savvy's bike shut off while she was riding. Her rear brake and her peg got snapped off, just hanging there. She couldn't ride like that. The whole thing that we needed to figure out was getting that to stay on her bike to get somewhere safe.
Can we help with my tiny little hand?
Yeah, we're gonna go in this back one first.
Okay, back.
Okay.
Okay.
I will get this lined up and then let's see if this will work.
I feel like when you take long chopper trips like this, there's always something that's like bound to f***ing break. That's why like the girls and I kind of compiled this list of like parts and tools and all the that we thought that we might need. I mean, it's a motorcycle, so like you can only be so prepared at some point.
I got hose clamps. I'm ready to solder some shit.
I got 2 hands and a half a brain.
I got a C-clamp. This could help.
We stick it through that. I
You
got
so
this.
smart, girl.
I will get this lined up.
I am just thinking I ruined the trip. We're gonna have to tow this bike. Zoe, Lexi, and Amanda and like Mariah are all just on it. It's funny because I'm never one to be like, this is sisterhood, but it really is. Not even friends, it's just an instant family where we understand each other and what we need.
I think I'm gonna have to rotate.
Tell me when you're good and I'm gonna hold it in place.
Okay. We got it. Yeah, we got it.
It's done dead.
It's done, did.
Yeah.
Teamwork make that dream work.
Because that bolt was snapped off in Savvy's bike. Until we can get that bolt out, we just need her back brake to not be dragging everywhere. There was no way she was gonna be able to use it, so that's not what we were getting at. She couldn't put pressure on that, and we knew that. All that we cared about was just getting her somewhere safe for now, and what ended up working, which I have no idea why Zoe brought a C-clamp, because I would never, but it worked. Yeah, let's see if it starts.
bike with the clamp. Without the right peg and the rear brake, you need to balance a little bit differently on your bike. If I go to stand up on my bike so it's not as much weight, pushing down where I'll bottom out is just a little bit different. So I'm in the running man stance, or like, unless my leg was on my air filter, which probably isn't great for the carburetor, but looks cool. Sketchy at best. Yep.
Thankfully, we were able to get Savvy back on the road. We did what we could for now, but because of that, we are behind schedule. Originally, I had planned for this woman, Chloe, to do a photo shoot of all the girls and their bikes, but now we just get to meet her for lunch, which is still great because I still get to see her and she gets to meet the rest of the girls. All right, you guys ready to eat?
Oh, we're so happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I'm so.
I was introduced to Chloe on Instagram and we kind of just hit it off. This whole trip, we wanted to stop and meet and showcase other women in this country, and whether it is their businesses or just them as a person, Chloe was on my list. She's one of us.
How are you?
Great, how are you guys?
Good, good. I like that we're rocking the like
Yeah.
white tanks with the overalls.
Yeah.
This is who I wanted to do our photo shoot originally of all of us together.
Yeah, your photography is amazing.
It is.
We've all stalked you.
Oh.
We've been watching you. I want to know more with your photography. What do you like shooting the most?
I like shooting people and like outdoor type adventures.
Aside from photography, what do you do for work? I know you do other stuff too, right?
Yeah, so my family has a fly fishing shop in Livingston.
You're from Livingston?
I grew up in Bozeman.
Okay.
I was born in Ohio, but I came to Montana when I was 10.
Nice.
So you've been here a while.
Yeah, most of my life. at this
That's
point.
rad. How did you get into motorcycles?
I have this friend in Livingston. She got me into the Harley Riding Academy. She like got me a spot in it for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
So
That's really sweet.
she's like, "You're gonna get on a bike."
It's a great
So
gift.
I loved it.
She just sold her bike and was trying to get a new one.
What did you have? I had a Honda Nighthawk, and so I'm hoping to get a Harley now.
Yes.
I gotta ask you, have you dropped your bike and how many times?
I dropped my Honda, and it was because I was trying to put it into my garage, and I like hit it too hard, and the bike just went whoop, like out from under me. I was like in my garage, and it made the worst sound ever. And my neighbors were like out on their porch, and I was just like.
Recently, I just had some guy on my way to work make a turn in front of me, a left turn. I went down. Luckily, I chose to go down instead of like colliding. It would have been way worse.
Yeah.
But he took off after he watched me go down, and I was just like, "What
Weird.
a
Yeah.
a-hole! Like, come on, man! Like,
Dude.
come on." You got in a really bad wreck, and I didn't know that until you were telling me on this trip.
It's been 4 years since my accident. Was T-boned. Like some old lady just like blew through a stop sign. It was like 8 in the morning. Like she skidded an entire block.
Jesus.
How fast she was going. I got like knocked out.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get up. And this woman had like run out and she was like, no, don't get up. I shattered both my knees and I broke my femur and my hip. But my arms were okay. And like my roommate came to the hospital and she's like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, I got hit, I'm all f***ed up. I was like, the D still work. When I started physical therapy, they're like, it'll probably take you, anywhere from like 4 to like 8 months to heal. But I was walking with a cane in 3 months. I'm a fast healer, yeah. I am.
Please tell me she bedazzled your cane.
It was gold. It was gold.
You did.
I got a gold cane from CVS.
You pit-cooed your body.
I did. Honestly, I was feeling a little bit worried about my body on this trip. My right knee, because it's like holding this rod in place. There's like these
bolts through there. It's just like a lot of stuff going on. So that's what bothers me the most. But honestly, I feel really good.
So do you know when you're gonna get another bike?
As soon as I find one. I mean,
Find one that suits you. That's how.
yeah.
I'm so sad we couldn't ride with you,
know.
but at least we got to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad that we get to like all meet.
I love meeting badass women, especially in the motorcycle realm, because I feel like it is moving closer to being a progressive thing, but a lot of is antiquated. You know, we're dusting off all the old and all the bullshit.
Salute to Chloe. Yeah, we got to figure out tonight. We're gonna be cold camping. The weather changes really quickly. It's very fickle in Montana. I love camping. The camp spot we're going to tonight is 10 miles up a dirt road. So we'll see how fun this is.
I'm down. I mean, like, I just like if we're gonna camp tonight, I'm like, we're all sharing a tent. Sleep. I'm getting my sleeping bag.
Two-person tent, we're all getting in there.
Can we just all embrace and just like cut out for a minute?
Are we setting up all of our tents or one tent?
Yeah. One tent. I was not ready for it to be this cold.
I'm so cold. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee and put pants under pants and.
There you go. It actually feels really good on my legs.
Yes.
Just run it out.
I know. I feel like chicken dancing right now. Oh, what have I ever thought? People react in a lot of funny ways when they see women on bikes. For so long, men have dominated the culture. We see a lot of people who are like surprised or shocked. Everyone always thinks it's your boyfriend's motorcycle. So it's kind of nice to be like, no, this is mine and I don't need your help.
A little muddy. I want wine, not whiskey right now, I think.
For sure. Like, immediately. I'll go get it.
No, it's over there.
This is for the immediate wine.
This is immediate wine? Okay, come here.
Little area right there under all
Here you go.
Baptize me.
Can I have a squirt?
Yep. Of course you can.
Give me a squirt.
If I had to describe the five of us getting to the camp spot after savvy riding without a back brake for hours, having a box of wine and chugging it straight out of the box, that is the five of us in a trip. Perfectly right there.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes. I don't know why I'm asking.
Where are we setting up?
Under trees.
Yeah, I feel like that is a perfect
Over there.
spot.
Yep, that's it. That's where.
Oh, in the trees?
Yeah, it's a perfect spot.
What's going on here? Here we go. Hey! You want to come over here, all of you? Speaking of,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so
man.
You're a badass. Your bike is C-clamped together right now, and you just rode all the way over here with your foot on your, I can't even talk.
My rear brake?
No, your
my rear,
peg. It's called a peg.
Yeah.
I can't think.
It's all right. It just looks like I'm always running when I'm riding.
No, it looks like you have a cool guy stance while you're riding your bike.
Yeah, you're just like leaning like really hard.
Adventure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We wanted an adventure, and we definitely didn't disappoint. we're gonna get up early and just try and get out of here. I would assume that we can all just try and get to the closest place where we can be undercover for a minute and then look at the radar. When you're on a motorcycle trip, you should be prepared for literally any type of weather. I should have paid more attention. At this point, it might rain. And the thing that I don't know is how hard. The thing that I'm worried about most is Savvy. Only having a front brake going down 10 miles of muddy, it's not, that's all I have to say. I don't even know where to go from there. But if it rains really, really hard, we're not getting her out of there the next morning. And of course, we came to the hardest spot all the way back here to get to. Yay!
I'm worried about
Right?
if it's like that heavy bucket rain, dude.
Buckets of rain, I am not making it down that hill.
I mean, I can't ride with no front fender. I literally can't see anything.
Right.
Yeah.
It's also Montana, so we
Yeah.
could wake up and there's no rain.
Yeah.
I got stuck in my tent and had a panic attack at 4 in the morning. I literally couldn't breathe. There's no way the Savvy can get down the road with no back brake.
Oh,